Connor McDavid. Drafted first overall to the 2015 Edmonton Oilers, is one of the best known names in the NHL and has changed the world of hockey forever. Where will his career take him? We'll find out in his career simulation starting in year number 1. Alright, pre-year 1, Connor McDavid is 23 years old. He puts up 97 points in the shortened 64-game season, even though he was only able to play 64 out of the 71 games that were played by the pre-year 1. Connor McDavid, 97 points in 64 games. He was 23 years old. This is before we start the actual simulation. 95 overall, franchise medium. He is on a 7-year, $12.5 million contract at the Edmonton Oilers, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. But we'll see how his career plays out. We will see you in year number 1. Year number 1 of Connor McDavid's career simulation. 104 points in 82 games. He goes up to a 96 overall, now 24 years old. The Edmonton Oilers, I'm not sure if they made the playoffs and I was not paying any attention. They did not. Once again, a really stacked division other than the Los Angeles Kings. Missed out by the playoffs by 1 point. 42, 34, and 6. And taking home the Stanley Cup is the Toronto Maple Leafs. They sweep the Winnipeg Jets out of the finals. I'm not sure if anything's going to Connor McDavid. They also got the President's Trophy, and he does. He took somebody out, Ross, and that is it. Oh no, and the Maurice Richard. So he gets the Art Ross and Maurice Richard. So already, year number 1, he takes home 2 trophies. So we will see you in year number 2. The second year of Connor McDavid's career simulation. 25 years old now, still putting up amazing numbers. 104 points, 82 games played. He's still 96 overall. This year, I know not the McDavids, the Edmonton Oilers did make the playoffs. Whoa, 38, 34, and 10. They weren't really that good if I think about it. I mean, the entire Pacific Division. Oh my God, nobody was really that good. And Ducks took the conference at 96 points. The Toronto Maple Leafs tore up, though, this year. But, wow, I actually was not expecting that. The Anaheim Ducks also are your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton knocked out in round 1 to the LA Kings. I didn't look at see who gets the Art Ross this year. Maple Leafs get a President's Trophy. It's Ducks, Maple Leafs. McDavid gets a second Art Ross, though. So that is 3 trophies. So his streak is alive, but I just passed it. Where was it? Art Ross, there's McDavid. McDavid has 2 Art Ross trophies. He's 2 for 2. But we will see you in year number 3. Maybe you never know. Maybe McDavid can snap our Stanley Cup streak again. Year number 3, Connor McDavid, now 26 years old, 100 points in 82 games. He's a plus 12. Still 96 overall, and there's 4 years left on a $12.5 million contract to the Edmonton Oilers. Speaking about the Edmonton Oilers, they also made the playoffs. They took the division home 44, 31, and 7 for the division. The Nashville Predators are your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton eliminated round 2 to the Vancouver Canucks. And we go to the awards. Never know, maybe McDavid took home another trophy. And he doesn't take home the Ross trophy, Matthews does. And it doesn't look like McDavid's getting anything this year. That's a first. But yeah, he didn't take anything home this year. But we will see you for year number 4, as Connor McDavid will turn 27 years old. Year number 4. Connor McDavid, now 27 years old, just about to be in his prime, puts up 110 points in 82 games, still 96 overall, and has 3 years left on that $12.5 million deal. And he takes home Art Ross again. That's his 3rd Art Ross in 4 years for Connor McDavid. The Edmonton Oilers did make the playoffs. So I just showed the Ottawa Senators are your Stanley Cup champions. We'll get to that in a second. The Oilers finished 3rd in the Pacific, 41, 31, and 10 for 92 points. The Ottawa Senators, obviously your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton eliminated round 2 to the Winnipeg Jets, the 2 circle logos in the West. Senators win the Cup. Lightning get the President's Trophy. It's Coyotes, Senators in the finals. McDavid gets the Art Ross Trophy. And I believe that is it. Yes. What was that? Nope, not Ross. So he gets another Art Ross trophy. So in 4 years, he's gotten 4 trophies. 3 Art Rosses and one Maurice Richard. No. Yeah. Art Ross and something. Art Ross and something. I don't remember what the other one was. I think it was Maurice Richard. Yeah, because the first year was 2021. All right, see you in year number 5. Year number 5. Connor McDavid only putting 87 points up in 82 games. He's still 96 overall. He's still got 2 years left on a $12.5 million deal. Doubt he took him to Art Ross. We'll find out that later. Edmonton Oilers, they make the playoffs, and they took home the division 43-31 here. That does not matter because they're also your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton Oilers beat the New Jersey Devils in 7 games to eliminate the Avalanche, the Golden Knights, and the Minnesota Wild in the playoffs, and then barely squeeze out a championship over the New Jersey Devils. Panthers get the President's Trophy, and anything going to Connor McDavid, yes, he does get the Conn Smythe Award, and that is it. So we're gonna have a big trophy collection. Yeah, I already have 3 Art Rosses, a Conn Smythe Award, a Maurice Richard trophy, and a Stanley Cup. What? And we're only 5 years into this. Connor McDavid's only like, well, I think it said 27 or 28. You still got at least 7 more years of this. So you never know. We'll see you guys in year number 6. Well, after a setback year, Connor McDavid's now 29 years old. In year 6, by the way, he puts up 111 points in 82 games. He once again plays the full season, and he takes home another Art Ross trophy. That is his 4th Art Ross trophy since we have started 5th. 4th and 5th. I think it's our 4th. Colorado Avalanche are your Stanley Cup champions. I forgot to look at the... I don't know. It doesn't matter. Jets eliminated the Oilers in the 2nd round. And the awards, anything going to Connor McDavid other than the Art Ross? Yeah, he took home the Hart Trophy. Another just awesome. Oh my God, he takes home the Selke, the Ted Lindsay, the Art Ross, and the Hart Trophy. That is another 4 trophy thing for Connor McDavid. Wow, that is like, I don't even know, 10 trophies now. Well, we'll check it out anyway. Oilers make the playoffs. Obviously, they lost to Winnipeg. But they did finish 45-33-4 with 94 points. We will see you in year number 7. Yeah, number 7. Connor McDavid, 102 points in 82 games. Still sitting at a 96 overall. And he signs an 8-year, $11.8 million contract with the Edmonton Oilers. So they got him for a long time. And he takes home another Art Ross trophy, 102 points. That is like this 5th trophy. I don't know. He's had a lot of trophies. Almost too much to keep track of. Edmonton Oilers did not do that good, though. 37-36-9. 83 points, 82 games. I mean, they were only technically 2 points out of playoffs because the Canucks didn't do much better as they made the playoffs. Stanley Cup champions are the New Jersey Devils over the Dallas Stars, my Dallas Stars. Edmonton didn't make it, so we don't have to really pay much attention to that. But, yeah, Bruins get the President's Trophy. It Stars Devils. McDavid gets the Art Ross. Anything else going to him? It does not look like it. Nope, just Art Ross again. So we will see you in year number 8 as Connor McDavid's just taking like 8 Art Rosses home. I bet you he'll probably take something home, maybe an Art Ross again in year 8. Hope we see you then. Year number 8. Connor McDavid, 94 points in 82 games, 42 goals and 52 assists. He's still a 96 overall and 7 years left. On the $11.8 million deal. I'm not gonna go look and see if we won the Art Ross. We'll just find out in the what's it called, in the when we go look at the stats, whatever it's called, stats, awards, whatever. 42-31-6 Islanders just barely miss out on the playoffs by 1 point. Unfortunately, the Canucks didn't make the playoffs, but it doesn't matter. Your Arizona Coyotes are the Stanley Cup champions over the Washington Capitals in 5 games. Coyotes get the cup. Lightning get the President's Trophy. Kucherov gets the Hart Ross. Oh, God, he took him a lot of stuff. Lightning just exploded. Actually, now since they're talking about that, Let's see what Kucherov did, even though it's a little off topic, but let's see what he did anyway. 118 points, 63 goals, and 55 assists. That is great. And McDavid finished 4th. But nothing for McDavid for once. But we will see you in year number 9. Well, what a bounce back year. Connor McDavid, year number 9. 114 points in 82 games, now 32 years old. Still chilling at a 96 overall player. Edmonton Oilers, again, unfortunately, did not make the playoffs this year. They finished 5th in the Pacific Division, 37, 36, and 9 for 83 points. I'm going to guess he took him to Art Ross. We'll check in a second. Blues are your champions over the Tampa Bay Lightning in 5 games. And, yep, Blues win the Cup. Capitals get the President's Trophy. Blues Lightning. McDavid gets Art Ross and the Hart. Anything else for him? And the Ted Lindsay Award. So he gets the Ted Lindsay, the Art Ross, and the Hart. So another 3 trophies for Connor McDavid. I guess this actually might be the first ever time I actually have to go back to these clips when I edit and figure out how many trophies he's won for the outro. But he's only 32, so I have a feeling we have at least 5 more years left with him. We'll see you in the 10th year of Connor McDavid's career simulation. Year number 10. Well, already I don't even have to look to see if he won the Art Ross, because Draisaitl finished over him. 92 points in 82 games, still okay. Connor McDavid still a 96 overall player. Edmonton Oilers did make the playoffs this year. I know they did because I watched, and they made the second round. That's all I know. 3rd in the Pacific, 43, 34, and 5. Pretty good numbers, but unfortunately, Boston Bruins are Stanley Cup champions. Over to Colorado Avalanche. Edmonton actually went pretty deep. They went to the conference final, but lost to Colorado, which lost to Boston. Awards, I know he didn't win Art Ross. He might have gotten something else, though. Did he get anything else? And does not look like it. So, nothing going for Connor McDavid. We will see you in year number 11. Year number 11. Connor McDavid, another amazing year. 103 points in 82 games. He once again played a full season. And he just barely doesn't get the Art Ross trophy. Brock Besser takes home the Art Ross trophy. Oh my God, what was this guy's? Ian Warner coming in with the 62 goals. He takes home the Maurice Richard. St. Louis Blues are your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton Oilers knocked out in the first round to the LA Kings. They made the playoffs. I'm not sure what position they made the playoffs in. They finished in 4th of the Pacific Division, 38, 31, and 13. Blues are your champions. 2nd time in 3 years. Maple Leafs get the President's Trophy. Blues and Flyers in finals. And nothing going to Connor McDavid. See you in year number 15. I'm thinking that because he's 34 years old. I'll see you in year number 12, which he will be 35 years old. Year number 12. Connor McDavid, first time in his career, or at least in this career, has not put up a point per game. He is 79 points, 82 games. He just dropped to a 94 overall, down from a 96 overall. I usually put up point per game, so there's no point of even going to check the Art Ross, because he obviously did not get it. The Edmonton Oilers did make the playoffs, though. They finished 2nd in the Pacific, 42, 28, and 12. I do want to show you this, though, because the Maple Leafs, the 5 teams that had 50 wins each, which is insane. So does that mean that a couple teams, Golden Knights only had 61 points. I just want to see if anyone had 50 losses. Colorado Avalanche are your Stanley Cup champions over the Philadelphia Flyers in 7 games. And they obviously your Stanley Cup. Maple Leafs get the President's Trophy. Anything going for Connor McDavid? No siree. But we will see you in year number 13. Year number 13. Connor McDavid. McDavid putting up 88 points in 82 games. He now is down to a 93 overall. Last season he was 94 overall, I believe. Still 2 years left on that $11.8 million deal. Edmonton Oilers do not make the playoffs this year. I was watching the entire time. They did not make the playoffs. They finished last in the Pacific Division, 27, 47, and 8. Not really that good. The St. Louis Blues are your Stanley Cup champions over the New York Islanders. They sweep the New York Islanders out of the finals. And Blues win the Cup. Panthers get the President's Trophy. And the Blues and Islanders are the finals. Steven Stamkos? Seriously? He gets the Jack Adams Award. I'm actually kind of shocked about that. The reason why is Stamkos is 8 years older than McDavid. No. Yeah, about 8 years older than McDavid. So, Stamkos has to be 43 or 44 then. But wow. But, oh no. 42 or 43. I don't know. We'll see in year number 14 unless Connor McDavid retires. Year number 14. Connor McDavid, now 37 years old. He's still putting up pretty great numbers. 93 points in only 78 games. He is still a 92 overall, even for his age. Final year in his $11.8 million contract. I got excited because the Edmonton Oilers did make the playoffs. They finished first. They took home the division 41-31 and 10. This year, but your next Predators are Stanley Cup champions. The Blues knocked them out in the first round. Predators swept. I just read this. Hold on. The Predators swept through the third round and the Stanley Cup final. They won on like at least a 9-game winning streak. Wow. Awards. Once again, Nashville is your Stanley Cup champions. President's Trophy goes to them as well. And anything going for Connor McDavid does. Oh yeah, he does get something. He does get the Maurice Richard Trophy. So he does finally get another trophy. He's had like a whole bunch of trophies and then gets nothing. Ron Hextall? No. Can't imagine. But yes, Connor McDavid, still an Edmonton Oiler. Now the question is he going to retire after this year or is he going to sign a new team? We'll find out in year number 15. Year number 15. Connor McDavid, now 38 years old, drops an 87 overall. He is still putting up great numbers. 92 points in 82 games. He signs a 2-year, $10.2 million deal with Edmonton Oilers. I know they did make the playoffs. They were really good, too. They took home the conference. They actually probably took home the President's Trophy. Philly did. Philly, by 1 point, took home the President's Trophy. But Edmonton did really good, but Washington Capitals are your Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton upsetted in the first round by the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor McDavid might get a trophy. I'm not 100% sure. I doubt it. And does not look like he's getting anything. I saw Oilers. Victor Hedman's on the Oilers. Yeah, see, Stamkos is there, but he was old. He just retired. I don't know, will he stay back for year number 16 at 39 years old, or will he hang up the skates? We'll find out either in year number 6 or the outro. Hopefully not year number 6, year number 16. Hopefully year number 16. Year 16! Connor McDavid still putting up a point per game, 82 points in 82 games, minus 17. But I was looking at this, and look at those penalty missed by Jaden Booth. 21 years old, 5th overall pick in 2033. 133 penalty minutes. Connor McDavid now an 85 overall. I was not paying attention if the Oilers made the playoffs. I'm going to guess that they did. Just why not? No, they didn't. They were horrible. 32, 42, and 8 for 72 points in 82 games. Buffalo Sabres are your Stanley Cup champions over the Calgary Flames. Obviously, Edmonton didn't make the playoffs, so we don't really have to look at that. But yeah, Sabres win the Cup. Sabres get the President's Trophy, and nothing going to Connor McDavid. Jack Hughes taking home a lot of stuff. But that is it for year number 16. Should we stick with it? Yeah, let's stay with, because we only have a few more days before we look at the retirees. So is Connor McDavid retiring, or are we going to year 17? And we're gonna have a year 17. He's gonna be 40 years old. Wow. Well, we will see you in year number 17 or 16. 17. It'll be 17. But look at those retiree years. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. It's coming. You know it's coming. We'll see you in year 16. 17. Year number 17. I don't even think we've ever had a year 17. I think we've had it once, but I couldn't find Jack Eichel when I did it. Connor McDavid, 76 points in 82 games. Obviously, he's 40 years old now. 82 overall player. That was his final year on the contract. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires after this year. I'd be really surprised if he doesn't retire after this year. Edmonton Oilers made their playoffs. 87 points in 82 games, 41, 36, and 5. But your Tampa Bay Lightning are the Stanley Cup champions over the LA Kings in 7 games. It's just weird seeing that. Lightning get the cup, Penguins get the President's Trophy, Kings Lightning, anything going to Connor McDavid? No, sir. Now the question is he retiring or is he not retiring? We will see you in year 18. It will be the first ever year 18 if he does not retire, but if he does, I will see you in the outro. Well, this is a first. Year number 18. Connor McDavid signs with the Vancouver Canucks, still putting up 87 points in 81 games. He's down to an 83 overall, 2-year contract worth $8.2 million a year. So Ravens is definitely going to like that. Ravens is my moderator, if nobody knows. They also took home the conference. Did they take home the Presidents? I don't think so. Oh, no, Buffalo. Destroying in the Eastern Conference. The Pittsburgh Penguins are Stanley Cup champions over the Chicago Blackhawks. Canucks eliminated in round 1, but Oilers didn't finish much farther behind that. And I doubt anything's going to Connor McDavid. Sabres, President's Trophy, Blackhawks, Penguins. Anything going to Mr. Connor McDavid? It is not. Will we have a year 19 as Connor McDavid will turn 42 years old, or is it over? I keep saying this, and he keeps going. So we will find out right now. Before we start year number 19, our first year 19, I want to say something. I, for some reason, skipped over retiring players. Luckily, Connor McDavid did not retire. He's 42 years old now and putting up insane numbers for someone that's 42. 99 points in 82 games. He's now an 82 overall and 1 year on his $8.2 million contract. I'm just shocked that he's not retired yet and still putting up 100-point seasons. Vancouver Canucks eliminated in round 1 to the Anaheim Ducks. My Dallas Stars made it all the way into the Stanley Cup final, but lost. Wow, I just still can't believe that. And Connor McDavid does take home a Lady Byng trophy. Shockingly, after like 20 years, this is his first ever Lady Byng trophy. Is that just weird to anybody else? Will we have a year 20? We will find out now, as long as they don't go over the retirement. All I have to say is wow. Connor McDavid, 1,904 games played. He puts up 919 goals, 1,367 assists for 2,286 points. And on top of that, he takes home a lot of trophies. 6 Art Ross trophies, 2 Hart trophies, 2 Tendencies, 2 Maurice Richards, 1 Selke, 1 Lady Byng, and most importantly, a Stanley Cup, and he also gets the Conn Smythe Award. What a fun career for Connor McDavid. One of my best simulations, in my opinion. It was fun to do. I hope you guys enjoy this one. We'll have many more after this. So, see you in the next one. SEEYA.